with those kind words, because this is a difficult day. And in fact, for the families represented here, every day is a difficult day. And this very sad, frankly horrendous journey takes an incredible both physical and emotional toll on every single family, and frankly, the communities are all affected. This legislation, for me, is important in three ways. One, it's a recognition that we have a significant problem in this state. It is a travesty, and it must be fixed. We cannot tolerate that this is the status quo. Two, bringing peace and justice also means that we can do something to prevent these tragedies in every single community across the state, but recognizing tribal communities, often remote, without sufficient police or public safety coverage, with inconsistent jurisdictions and issues, only exacerbate a dark problem that we have to recognize and deal with it head on. Three, to ask families, and I mean no disrespect to the law enforcement who are here, without the Attorney General's office, the U.S. Attorney's Office, the FBI, the BIA, everyone, we can't actually put it together. And while we could argue today, and I hope you will a little, that we've got to fix that system of jurisdictions where it's too complicated about who's doing what, when, and where, it does require their collective efforts and expertise to do something meaningful about this situation. And having leadership here is testament to their commitment to doing this better and differently, and being very clear that this is a priority, not just for the families who are here, but as importantly for the families who aren't here, who may not be able to get here, who are already feeling that they can't get adequate support to deal with these, frankly, very dramatic, very ugly, and unfair situations that require all of us to be straightforward about what must be done to prevent this from ever happening again, and to make sure that we're providing the right resources and tools to ultimately give respect to the individuals that are missing, their family members, and again, their communities. So while this somber note, I think, is critical today, I am really honored that everyone is working so diligently together. In the context of hardship, sometimes that's missing because it's too hard to also do the work for everyone else who is impacted. But that's not the case here. Everyone is here. We're all fighting to make a difference. We're clear about what's at stake. And my commitment, again, to the families today is to say, our victims have a voice. They have a place in our priorities and hearts. We will bring justice and peace. We will find our missing loved ones. And we will bring to bear every single resource at our disposal to do just that. Every single resource. And New Mexico should determine that while we were not the first state, and to thank places like Arizona and other areas where families have really created a sea change in terms of priorities for both public safety and law enforcement officials, but all of their policymakers as well, and commit that New Mexico should be the lead state, creating a brand new set of circumstances all across the country. We will not tolerate this kind of stuff. I want to thank again every single family, every single advocate. I just met with several families. I see you here not too long ago, making sure that awareness in every corner of the state is occurring. I'm grateful to see you again today, and I'm honored that you continue to push us in the right direction. And I hope somehow today is recognition that we are going to bring those resources to bear, and we are with you in this fight for justice. Thank you.